name is Ben, and I'm a person in recovery. I'm going to do prompt 12. How did I deal with challenges that I faced in recovery? So, one of the main things that I ran into was I'm going to call it stigma due to my past, my history, my extensive criminal justice background. Um, I chose when I became a certified recovery peer advocate and a coach to get back into the field of corrections, right, from the other side. Um, the jail that I was trying to do that in is the jail that I last got released from. So I was delivering coaching services in the jail with some of the COs that were telling me to lock in, that saw who I was when you added drugs or alcohol, um, who had seen me come in and out of there a few times, um, and trying to overcome them looking at me as a convict or an ex-convict or whatever name they wanted to give me, and see me as a coworker was hard, right? To crush the stigma of addiction in their mind and that we're bad people was tough. On the flip side of that, I was able to show them that people with addiction, substance use disorder, aren't bad people, that we're sick people doing desperate things in desperate times of our life to procure more drugs and remain living the way that we're living. And that when you remove drugs and alcohol from a person, that they can be a very productive member of society. I was actually asked by the administrator of the jail at the corrections officers academies to talk about language, stigma, how what they say to the inmate population matters, and how hurtful it can be, the things that they say. I can spend an hour a week with an individual in a coaching session, and they can leave that feeling very, very good, empowered, and then they can go back to the unit and have someone call them a junkie, have someone tell them, "Oh, who you kidding? You'll be drunk and high the night you leave," and that cuts, and that really negates whatever progress that we had made. I think one of the main things that has helped me turn that around and make my environment at work more pleasant, more productive, is consistency. I'm consistently there. I'm consistently working. They see that the groups that we're running, the reentry things we're putting in place, having MAT in the jail, they're seeing recidivism drop. They're seeing the people that were coming back on a regular cycle not coming. They're seeing the population happier. They're seeing life skills being taught. They're seeing goal-centered conversation compared to the war stories, gambling, and fighting that was going on. And I feel like me being in that environment is really helping the individuals that are living there, the inmates, because it's changing the mindset of the corrections officers around what they are, who they are, and what people can become.